How's it going? Back here again. Just in with the calves here now, just after throwing a bit of meal here now this morning. Now it's a wet and a windy one again here. But look at, we escaped the storm fairly well. It wasn't that awful bad around here. Just good wind, heavy wind, alright, but we lost power there for, that was about 2 o'clock. Lost it during the night, and it was about half two before we were connected there. It wasn't too bad. I had the generator there set up, so we had to keep water going and that, and we had electric for the house. So look at, we're safe enough that way. But yeah, jeez, people, there was lots of damage done here now at the western side of the country and across the Midlands. I think there was a good bit of damage done, but thank God now around here I didn't hear of anything. There was a few trees blew down, but look at, I didn't hear of any building damage or anything major anyway. But look at, count your blessings, as they say. Was to get windy now again and wet now, I think now for a couple of days now. It is raining fairly hard there this morning, so look at, you'd want to be in the shed now today. It's not a great morning to be out about anyway, but yeah, just in with these here. Just throwing them their meal. These lads are a bit slow about getting going on it, but they're picking away. So I are the younger calves. So there's a few nice calves on that there. These lads now are, these would eat the meal alright if you give it to them, but come on fairly strong to be balling the minute they hear you. So, but yeah, they're doing grand. Cows there, not one coming bulling there, like, and the bulls are, he's getting on alright. Don't know about bulling on slats, like it's a great practice. Probably maybe AI now next year, I'd say, because you could end up with hurt bulls. I'd say now they don't get fair play trying to bull a cow there, like they're not having as much room and what have you. So I'd say we'll probably go down the AI route. Just hard to keep an eye on, maybe synchronise them or something. I just don't have the patience to be watching them there for bulling. And it was something like this year anyway. It's hard to see him bulling, but what are you guys doing? Like, we saw him calving on slats AI, and I presume, or is there anyone how he is working bulls, if he's working bulls at all? So you just drop it in a comment there, whatever he's doing and how it's working for you. I'd imagine AI route now is what's going to have to take place for slats anyway. Like, it's not fair on a bull now, to be honest. Like, it's working fairly good, like no slips, haven't seen them hurt themselves yet, but you just wonder how haven't they. But so yeah, so there now in this one, we cleaned out his shed there for the calf, and up there in Sherwood got cleaned out and disinfected there and a few things, so I'll just show a bit of footage of that. And not an awful lot more went for that meal there as well. We got that back. So there was just 12 tonne on it. It's We have the shed cleaned out here now, and we're just spraying it with disinfectant. It's just one of the ordinary disinfectants. I think it's FAM 30 or something like that it's called. Just give it a good, it's mixed fairly strong there anyway, just give it a good lick there along the walls, and I suppose should be power hosed out, but power hose is out of action there at the minute, so give it a good scrape out and a scrape down anyway, and sure, give this stuff, we'll go get something to eat now after spraying this on now, and we'll give it a, sure it'll get half an hour anyway, let it soak in, dry in. Going to come back then with a bit of lime and spread it around as well, and gets lime along anyway during the year, or well, I won't say during the calving, like as it's being bed every so often, give it a lick of lime then as well, but just give the walls, I'm after doing all the floor there now anyway, so give the wall a good up a reasonable height, like. So yeah, sure, that's that disinfected there with the disinfectant there now anyway, and sure, look at go get something to eat, as I was saying there. Give it half an hour, I suppose, or whatever, like 20 minutes, half an hour I'd say, and scatter on a bit of lime on it then, and sure, we'll see about getting it bedded down then, and we'll let him back into it here. There's a few more there getting near calving, so there's a few more lining up, so we'll be letting out the calves. They'll be probably coming down. We'll probably go down to that shed there first, let him hardy up a bit, and bring him back down to me there in Gorchine then, and yeah, so look at, go get something to eat here first anyway, we'll be back then. So that's them done there now. They have their straw, boss on the lime on there now, we'll just let them back in here now. I'm just making my way down to Fern's here now. We're after getting that shed cleaned out there and got the straw thrown on it there, and got the cows back into it. So that shed should be sorted there for another few weeks there anyway. We'll be starting into calving now. Well, we're calving nearly the whole time, but there'll be a bunch of them now together the way the scanning was. Sort of from now on, now they should be coming fairly regular now, if to go by their scanning dates anyway. I'm sure them ones then that was synchronised as well, so they should be coming along as well. So look at said we get that job out of the way. But yeah, we're going down here to get this meal now. We're gone low there in meal again, so for the ration there for mixing up in the diet feeder. So we're going down here to get say order 12 tonne there, so whatever that'll work out, whatever way it works with the batch mixer, so it'll be either a little under or a little over 12 tonne. So yeah, we'll go down and we'll get this here anyway. So that's the meal there tipped up there. So as you see there, like it's in a bay there on its own, and we've only one mix there now to deal with this year, so it's just handier. Like that's a 12% protein, high energy mix, which works out there well for the for the lads on the push diet, and they are also for the lads who are building up to the push, with the silage being that bit higher in protein this year. Just working out there, so look at one mix is handier to have to handle, so just leaves it simpler and straightforward. That's a look at the mix there now. As you can see there, like even without sifting out too much, like you can see the barley, maize meal, the maize meal kernels, kernels there, like so, the crushed kernel. So you can see there where it has been ground down. Wouldn't be like your flake maize where you see the sort of cornflakes in it, but then as you go through it, like you can see the yellow meal. You can see it along there. So yeah, there just the barley then, like you can see it's holding its shape fairly well there, like it's just went through the rollers, so it didn't grind being rolled, like where you can see with barley that has been dried down to a low moisture. It just going through the rollers, it just grinds out. Now whether it makes any difference or not, I don't know, but that would have been treated barley, so there's a slight smell of the treatment there on it, but nothing major. There be a sort of a pellet that be in the maize meal, so you can see it there, like it's just, or not in the maize meal, the soya. So it's harder to see, you won't see the soya that plain, it'll be in the dust. It'll be a meal. Like, I'll be in that there somewhere probably. Be very hard to distinguish the soybean in it there. There's soybean meal, but it will be there, that brown or sort of a dust there. See it there, and some of them flakes there look like the soybean. But yeah, like, it's a straightforward mix, nothing spectacular about it. Like, you can see it there, like you can see the barley and pick out the maize kernels there. So like, a simple mix, nothing spectacular about it. So they are like the 12 tonne. We'll only get about 2.5 weeks out of it there, thereabouts. We're feeding 760 or 70 kilos a day. So like, it won't be too long getting through it there. Look, at cattle are coming on fairly well there. Like, there's some of the lads there getting near. Sure, we'll just go over and take a look at them, sure, and see. Just these lads there now, like, they're coming up. They'll have another month to go before they're up to their age, but they're shaping up well there now, and they're starting to fill out there fairly well. A good cover on them there at the minute even, so, but they're not they wouldn't be up on their weights yet, like, so we'll bring them on further to have their age with him as well. These lads here the same. A good few of them there coming. They're mostly all in around they're all in around the 590 to 620, 30 kilos there at the minute. There's a couple of heavier lads there, actually 640, 45 on it there as well. So they won't be long about coming in. Probably 3 weeks there'll be some of them going, I'd imagine. I know some there, they're doing an awful lot of scratching, like, and it's only just 3 weeks, just gone 3 weeks since they were done for the lice. We treated them there again, just give them a second dose. So I know bulls are inclined to be scratching anyway, they'll be scratching the whole time, but any of them I was checking there, I couldn't see anything on them, but then the owl eyes are not what they used to be either, but look, you'd see lice on them if they were on them, but there's a lot of scratching going on. But got another one there in the town there, and we get them another treatment there. So look, they're held there for 17 days now anyway, so it'll be that length before we can have anything. So, but look, that's not going to be a problem. There's nothing that near being finished yet anyway, so look, it'll be okay there. So yeah, on the peat there, like, it's weird sort of stuff. You see yourself there, like, it's smally looking, you'd imagine, but like, the cattle themselves, there's no dirt on them, they're clean. Like, see that lad belly there and all, like, there's no dirt sticking to him or anything, like. It just seems to stay in the peat there, like, so I don't know, it's working fairly well anyway. But look at there, you have the like of that lad there, like, even though he's not up to weight, there's good cover on him. Like, there's a bit of fat there starting to come on him there. Ribs there, like, you can feel there along him there, like, there's a nice bit of cover on him. You can't feel the ribs that well, and there, the tips of them bones in along there, that rib, you can't feel them either. But so, like, once, even if they weren't up to their weight, they still have, they still have lots of cover on them, like, they grade fairly well. So I wouldn't be too worried about them. Them lads are covering up fairly well on that mix. So that's looking into them pens there. A good even bunch of cattle there now this time. there should be a good few to go together. So yeah, look at probably in 3 weeks, 3 weeks time or that, we'll have some to move on there anyway. I'm sure that's all needed now at this stage, but hopefully the price will hold. Great talks if it's staying for the year anyway, but you're looking, it's easy. It's easy to say that. It's only a stroke of the pen and we can floor the price, but so yeah. Look at, we'll go take a look at a few cows there and see what they're at. We're seeing with the cows that's going to calve here now. There's 2 after calving here. That lad was born yesterday morning. This lad here then was yesterday evening. So handy sized little calves, no hassle to calving themselves. No major dramas there. They'll be after our older bull. For lighter calves, you'd know by them. But yeah, these are coming around there now. There's some of them there springing up. That one there gone around the corner. She's one of the ones that was synchronised. Along with this one here. Synchronised heifer bagging up a bit there as well. Well, not heifer, second calver. Bagging up. So yeah, there's a couple of them there. To be calving now and short as well. Sure they're due any time now, according to from the scanning and from when they were AI'd. So look at sure the AI. I can only be so long after the AI'ing, but there's a good few there now, getting near. That one there in front of me, she's loose. She's looking there behind as well. Not much of an elder on her, but. And there's another one. She'll be another one now. That was one of the ones that was synchronised. This one here that walked up as well. There's a good shot of them there now. And even this here now is more or less between the ones that was synchronised and scanned. It's just the way they're working out. So yeah, look at that's them there. This motley one here behind me. She's springing up a nice little bit of an elder there as well, so she won't be a million miles off either, I'd imagine. Yeah, she's loose looking there behind as well. She's starting to break down a bit there now as well, so yeah, look at that's them there anyway. That's them there anyway, like they're snugging up here, so jeez, and horse is sore throat now with this bloody dose that I have, but look at. But yeah, it's not a nice day out there now. It's windy, cold, lots of rain falling there now at the minute, so look at, wouldn't be a great day to be out. But look at. But that's that. General look around here, nothing hectic going on. These will be calving now over the next few days, and sure, look at, we'll finish up the video here. Sure, give us as always, give us a like and a subscribe, and sure maybe click the little bell as they say for notifications and what have you. And sure, look at, we'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.